Hey everybody, this is Alpha Zero at your service. I'm going to do a review on a new episode of Nanatsu no Taizai, which is known to be the 7 Deadly Sins, and it's episode 12. Now, I want to, before I get into this episode, I am going to tell you guys right now, I thought it felt a little fast-paced for me. I did start reading the manga, and so far I'm into I stopped at chapter 27. But for the meantime, I don't really know what was going on. In this episode, I thought something just went wrong right now, okay? So by any chance, let's just get started. Okay, we have the beginning of the episode where Diane and Meliodas end up fighting each other, you know? However, they stopped somewhere in the middle, and Meliodas ends up threatening everyone to get out of here. I'm pretty sure he might have done that to get everyone's attention to get away in safety. And it was actually true. a huge bombardment of bombs or meteorites, I look at it, ends up attacking the area. And things got a little hectic, and so far we see that Bond and Meliodas end up taking on the Holy Knights again, except the problem is Bond ends up taking on Jericho. The problem is for him is that his regenerating powers is not working at all, and it's causing him issues because he's starting to feel pain right now, and he's starting to feel weak. As for Meliodas, he ends up getting blasted like hell from the Holy Knight bombing lady's power, you know? I'm like, what the freaking heck? Are you serious? I don't know how they get these weapons or something, but it's really bothering me for somewhat. King comes in and saves the day and takes care of him, no problem, you know? Hawk ends up running away with Meliodas, Bond, and Elizabeth to get them to safety. Later, I think Diane ends up trying to help an old man, but she gets cornered by a Holy Knight and gets pushed down by gravity. And I go like, oh boy, not good. Sucks to be that. And another part was when I'm not really sure if this was before or after, but let's just say it's let's see here. King was actually trying to fight the two Holy Knights, and tries to finish them off and warns them if you don't back off, I'm gonna have to finish you off. However, he gets interrupted by another Holy Knight. Well, his weapon gets sliced in half, and that Holy Knight, but that person that used to be the referee for the tournament is actually the Holy Knight, and he takes on King, and King is actually struggling with him because that seemed to be his nemesis rival, or I don't know exactly, you know. I only gotten to chapter 27 in Nanatsu no Taizai, so I wouldn't know exactly. So by that time, I just go well, that's pretty hectic in a certain sense. So we see to it that Elizabeth is praying for Meliodas to get better along with Bond. However, Elizabeth goes back to normal size, so Diane might be at normal size already, you know. What makes it worse is that I think Elizabeth's sister comes to her and tells her we gotta get out of here, and then however she tries to force her to go back home. However, Meliodas ends up saying, I'm protecting her, man, so I don't know what you're trying to do right now. and therefore I think Elizabeth's sister uses the necklace. I think that might be the one, but I'm not exactly sure. I don't really know exactly, but yeah, I don't know. I'm really confused right now, because my friend told me there's supposed to be a necklace scene that's supposed to be part of this thing. But she sealed Bond inside, and I go what? So he's a demon after all? I don't know. And right now things gotten more crazy as the Holy Knights as Bond threatens the guy who puts Elizabeth in the shield, hey, let me tell you something. You return our captain and you let Elizabeth go, I'll let you have this girl. However, the bargain did not come true due to the fact that he gets sliced in the back by Jericho or Jerica. I don't know what her name is. And later we see to it that Elizabeth ends up running away or something, and Veronica has to save her life from those death mines whatsoever. And Elizabeth's sister dies, and I go what the hell? That's way too fast right now. I'm not going to freaking lie. What? And yeah, but I don't know. And Elizabeth ends up shouting Melodious to come out, and he comes out, and he has demon-like tattoo aura-like things around his body, and I go like, is this what he really is or something? Because honestly, I honestly felt like that went way too fast with this tattoo things, you know? Or I don't know, maybe his demonic powers. And Bond knows this feeling. He realizes realizes this is one hectic trouble, and it ends there. Well, for this episode, like I said, fast-paced as always. I don't know what the is going on now, and so forth. So, if anything else, that'll be about it, people. I'm gonna end my review right here. I think I'm gonna go start reading the manga and start where I left off because I feel a little lost. So I'll just end it here. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Later. Peace out. Bye bye.